If you guys want the chance to be gifted anything from the Fortnite item shop, simply like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Then once you've done that, comment your epic username in the comments below.
Yo guys, GG here and welcome back to another video. In this one we are just taking a quick look over all the settings you need from graphics, FPS boost, performance enhancers and more heading into the new season 6 of Fortnite. Before we jump onto it, of course, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel and turn all notifications on. As well as this, follow my Instagram and go down to the description and check out my merch site for some of the nicest t-shirts and hoodies in the game. Now, I'm going to stop talking and dive right into these settings. So the first one we are going to be looking at are the graphics. Now, as far as I'm aware, I just leave these on default except for the colorblind settings, which you are going to want to put on 1 across to the deuteranope setting. Then once you've done that, move the strength from 0 or whatever it is over to 3. It just helps you see colors a bit better, and if I move this slider you can kind of see the vibrancy and that changes a bit, but this will actually be more noticeable in the game, guys. Now, the set safe zone, I believe you only need to worry about this on console, so just have a play around with this. I put mine on the farthest possible. I'm not sure how much of a difference that will make, but that's entirely up to you and what your screen size is. And now we move into the advanced graphics, where the motion blur and the show FPS are. So for the motion blur, you want to keep it off. I find it makes my game lag with it on, but I suppose it's down to you. If you want to play Fortnite as smooth as you can with as little lag possible, leave it off and show FPS. You can have on or off, it really doesn't matter too much. Switching onto game settings, and these are more personal settings. So the first one you can see are the matchmaking regions, which depend on where you live. As you can see, you have all these options, but I prefer to leave mine on auto as it finds a server with the best connection. And again, language, just stick to the language you are most comfortable with. Movement settings I don't worry about too much, but I suppose you can just copy mine, but these are just set to my own personal preference. It doesn't actually impact performance at all. Combat settings, again, I just copy mine, and the same with all the others down here as well. Game UI settings, now these aren't too important. Again, just personal preference. You can just pause the video if you want to go down and copy mine, as I have them, but I just leave this one up to you. Moving on to your mouse and keyboard settings, these are quite important, so listen closely. And first we have the X and Y axis sensitivity, which I leave both on around 25%. If I can actually get this right this time. The first time it was quite hard for me to, but yeah, I leave these on around 25% each. It's what I feel most comfortable with, and the other two I drag down to around the 50 mark. And lock input method as mouse I leave off. It doesn't do much, but I think it's something to do with using both control and mouse together. I don't know, it's a little complicated. Mouse flight and invert aircraft mouse controls I wouldn't touch and leave these as default. Controller options, if you use them like myself, I have auto run on and build immediately off. Now edit hold time, bring all the way down to 0.100 seconds to get the quickest and most out of your build input without it being crazy. And vibration I just leave off. Sensitivity is quite controversial, but I leave both mine at 6 to stop my head spinning, but my build and edit mode sensitivity multiplayers I have on 2.2x, and then this one's on 2.3x. Then go ahead and turn the advanced options on, and then you can just go ahead and copy my screen here. Audio, this really isn't important, so I'm just going to skip this one for you. Apart from, I would advise any streamers or YouTubers or anything like that, turn your license audio on mute all, just to stay safe from copyright. Now guys, I do want to remind you once again before we move on to the next page, it would help me out so much if you could go down and drop a like on the video if you found it useful. Keyboard controls now I won't talk over, so I'll just scroll down quickly and you can have a look for yourself. I'm pretty sure mine are quite default anyway. Combat controls I've got on custom, and yeah guys, that is pretty much it from me. So I'll head into a quick game and you can see these settings for yourself. So guys, that was my first game using these new settings. Obviously, as it's my first game, I did find building and stuff a little bit shaky, but something I will definitely quickly get used to. I think these settings are very helpful and a huge upgrade from what I was using before, so I would highly recommend them. And yeah, let me know in the comments how you get on with them. Of course, if you did enjoy, please help me out by dropping a like and subscribing, which would honestly mean a lot. Let's try push to the absolutely crazy goal of 5k subscribers. Don't forget to follow my social medias, my Instagram, Twitter and my Snapchat, and I will put an end on this video. So thank you all so much for watching. George and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and enjoy your day.